Cryptocurrency is a decentralized digital currency built on blockchain technology. You may be aware with the most popular versions, Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there are over 9,000 more cryptocurrencies in circulation. Cryptocurrency is a digital payment mechanism that does not require banks to authenticate transactions. It is a peer-to-peer system that allows anybody, anywhere to make and receive money. Instead than carrying actual money and exchanging it in the real world, Bitcoin payments exist solely as digital entries in an online database recording particular transactions. When you move Bitcoin funds, the transactions are kept in a public ledger. Digital wallets hold cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency got its moniker because it utilizes encryption to authenticate transactions. This implies that complex coding is used to store and send Bitcoin data between wallets and to public ledgers. The purpose of encryption is to provide security and safety. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, was launched in 2009 and still exists. How does cryptocurrency work? A cryptocurrency is a digital, encrypted, and decentralized means of trade. Unlike the US dollar or the euro, a cryptocurrency's value is not managed and maintained by a central body. Instead, these responsibilities are dispersed among the cryptocurrency's user base over the Internet. You may use cryptocurrency to buy everyday products and services, but most individuals invest in cryptocurrencies like they would in other assets such as stocks or precious metals. While Bitcoin is a fresh and fascinating asset class, investing in it may be dangerous since it requires extensive research to properly grasp how each system operates. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, with Satoshi Nakamoto outlining its principles in a 2008 paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Nakamoto referred to the idea as an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust. That cryptographic proof takes the shape of verified and recorded transactions on a blockchain. What is blockchain? A blockchain is a public, distributed ledger that stores transactions in code. In practice, it's similar to a checkbook dispersed throughout a global network of computers. Transactions are recorded in blocks, and then linked together to form a chain of previous Bitcoin transactions with blockchain. Everyone who uses a cryptocurrency has their own copy of this book, allowing for a uniform transaction record. Each new transaction that occurs is documented, and every copy of the blockchain is updated. Proof of work and proof of stake are the two most widely used consensus mechanisms to verify transactions before adding them to a blockchain. Verifiers are then rewarded with cryptocurrency for their efforts. Proof of work is a method of verifying transactions on a blockchain in which an algorithm provides a mathematical problem that computers race to solve, explains Simon Oxenham, social media manager at xcoins.com. Each participating computer, known as a miner, solves a mathematical challenge to help validate a set of transactions known as a block, which are then added to the blockchain record. The first machine to do so effectively receives a little sum of Bitcoin for its work. Bitcoin, for example, pays a miner 6.25 BTC, about $200,000, for verifying a new block. The competition to solve blockchain problems can necessitate significant computing power and electricity. This means that the miners may barely break even with the cryptocurrency they earn for validating transactions after considering the costs of power and computing resources. Proof of stake. Some cryptocurrencies use a proof of stake verification method to reduce the amount of power necessary to check transactions. With proof of stake, the number of transactions each person can verify is limited by the amount of cryptocurrency they're willing to stake, or temporarily lock up in a communal safe for the chance to participate in the process. In comparison, for example, the average transaction speed for Bitcoin is at least 10 minutes. Now compare that with Solana, a crypto platform that uses the proof-of-stake mechanism, which averages around 3,000 transactions per second, TPS, making it much faster than the sluggish Bitcoin blockchain. How can you mine cryptocurrency? Mining is the process of releasing new units of cryptocurrency into the world, usually in return for confirming transactions. While the typical individual may potentially mine cryptocurrencies, this is becoming increasingly difficult in proof-of-work systems such as Bitcoin. As the Bitcoin network grows, it gets more complicated, and more processing power is required. Explains Spencer Montgomery, founder of Uinta Crypto Consulting. The typical customer used to be able to accomplish this, but it's now too expensive. There are too many individuals who have optimized their equipment and technology to compete. Proof-of-work cryptocurrencies also demand a significant amount of energy to mine. Bitcoin mining, for example, presently requires 127 terawatt-hours, TWh, of power per year, more than Norway's total annual electricity usage. While it is impractical for the typical individual to earn cryptocurrency by mining in a proof-of-work system, the proof-of-stake model requires less powerful computers since validators are picked at random depending on how much they stake. However, to join, you must already hold a cryptocurrency. If you don't have any cryptocurrency, you've got nothing to stake. How can you use cryptocurrency? While there are a number of goods and services that you can buy with crypto, particularly with Litecoin, Bitcoin or Ethereum, you may also use crypto as an alternative investment option outside of stocks and bonds. The best-known crypto, Bitcoin, is a secure, decentralized currency that has become a store of value like gold, says David Zeeler, a cryptocurrency expert at financial news site Money Morning. Some people even refer to it as digital gold. What can you buy with cryptocurrency? When it was first launched, Bitcoin was intended to be a medium for daily transactions, making it possible to buy everything from a cup of coffee to a computer or even big-ticket items like real estate. That hasn't quite materialized, and while the number of institutions accepting cryptocurrencies is growing, large transactions involving it are rare. Even so, it is possible to buy a wide variety of products from e-commerce websites using crypto. This is the end of our video. Please do like and subscribe our YouTube channel.